Alright, what's good, everybody? Yes, sir. It is a blessed, beautiful Saturday, July 1st, 2023. Let's go. Now let's go to the word to make sure that we are talking the right words and I'm not just making up stuff. So first, we're going to go to 1 Corinthians 16:13 right here. Be on your guard, stand firm in faith, be courageous, be strong, do everything in love. So this right here shows that you need to, as a man, be strong in your faith, be firm, have a foundation, know who you are. You know, be firm in your faith means like knowing that whatever God has put in your mind, like when Noah had a vision from God to what to do to prepare. He stood firm in his faith. That's being a man. He knew he didn't, even though it didn't look like it, but guess what? He stood firm in his faith. So that's big. It's hard to stay firm in your faith because obviously if it was so easy, everybody would be doing it. But it's not. So stand firm in your faith. Be courageous. Like when you're courageous, you think of like, I don't care. You don't. You like, I'm so confident because I know God He already is holding my hand and He has me and He knows what I'm about to do. So He knows I'm gonna lean on Him. So He knows I'm gonna need Him. So He knows that He needs to provide for me. That's it. And when you have that confidence too, it doesn't say that, but when you have confidence in God, it's, shoot, that's the only person you want to have confidence for, I swear. Strong. You gotta be strong. It takes a strong mind to really have faith, to really trust God, to really love Him. Because trust me, when all these things in life try to hit you, it's gonna make you feel weak. But you gotta be strong. And you notice it says be strong, not feel strong. Be it. You gotta actually be these things. You gotta be courageous. You gotta be. That word be is big. Damn, that's a word right there. When you become, being, human beings, becoming. These two things are being, becoming is so powerful because you are actually it. You're not feeling it. You're not faking it. You are becoming it. That's huge. It's a word right there. 1 Timothy 5:8, and this is the King James Version, so that's what I wanted because it's more, just more original. I do like the Common English Bible, but this is like, it kind of impacts y'all more. So, but if any of you provide not for his own, especially for those of his own house, he hath denied the faith and is worse than an infidel. So we know that could be a little tough, so that's why I do read the Common English Bible, so I could break it down, even for myself. Yes, the King James is amazing, but I don't want to be confused with the word. Like, it's all about translation, because if you confuse, then what's the point of the word? Like, for real. But if someone doesn't provide for their own family, if a man doesn't provide for his own family, and especially for a member of their own household, they have denied the faith. They are worse than those who have no faith. Wow. Wow. Okay. So this is a message to all the dads, or you're not really a dad, you were just a seed planter. So all the dudes that ran away from women, not the ones that try to stay there and the woman puts them away. No, the man that actually was not being a man. You know what, those situations where men, they end up, impregnating a woman, and then when it comes near that day, they end up getting scary and they end up turning and then they end up leaving this woman with this baby. Now it's her and her family have to take care of the baby. Sometimes these men just come back around and then they want a sob story, or they want to, but that's a whole bunch of lies. So men that are weak like this, that like to run away from their responsibilities, you're weaker than people with no faith. And the people with no faith are literally at the bottom of the totem pole. Meaning, these people could be the most wealthiest people that have no faith. These people could be the brokest people that have no faith. But being a person that doesn't provide for their family, you're worse than them. These people, if they provide for their family and they have no faith, they're higher than you. So, any of you runaway dads, you're weak. Also, shout out to the women that have to take care of your kids and they have to become masculine, and then you expect them to be feminine, but no, they couldn't be feminine because you didn't take lead. So all men that didn't take lead, all men that didn't want to be there when it was the time to take responsibility, you're weak and you're not respected. You can repent though, but man, all I know is, why would you not want to take care of your family? But I know sometimes we can get nervous and we could be a little stage fright. But come on, I've seen a brother, my friend, support for his son at a young age, and there's no excuses. So let's wrap it up. So women really lead, man. Based on these two verses I said, no. But they have to lead a man when this man wants to do what this verse in Timothy says. When they don't want to lead, they don't want to take responsibility, that's when they have to be step it up. And that's why we can't be mad at a woman when she had to step it up, because she had no man around. That's the reason why. Also, it is a man's responsibility, whether that be her older brother, her dad, her uncle, any man that kind of raised this woman, any man that raised a woman, and it's your responsibility to lead her, you know, especially if you're her boyfriend or husband. You should know coming into that situation. Just like before you buy a car, and there's some responsibility they don't tell you that comes with it, like paying off the maintenance and then a lot of other junk. Same with the woman, you know, if you get into that relationship, there's a lot of things you don't know that you're getting yourself into. So, stop lying to women, stop leading them astray. That stuff is annoying, because then you make it tough for me to actually, now I gotta go through all these different women, because a lot of them think that, let's say, a lot of them are basically brainwashed from y'all lying so much. So now they have to condition themselves to think that every man is gonna lie. Man, next video though, it's a good one.